Yep. Yeah, it was a pretty good tournament. This was a lot of upsets. I know there were some like pool shenanigans, and then the bracket was super small because of the attendance. But
yeah, 16 people.
High level people, you know.
Yeah, it's like 16 good people
exactly
all in
right.
one bracket.
Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be. I'm super hyped for this. Yeah. I love Fox and Falco by themselves, like enough to. Good job, man. I liked watching. I know you're. Don't worry, my friend. Hamlin walking by. Gotta give him the words of the homies. But these guys, like Fox and Falco, I think are a lot of what makes high-level Melee entertaining to a lot of people. You know?
Definitely.
How fast it is. Like obviously Falcon is someone else that is just charisma embodied. Right. It's like you get an auto combo like Shine, up smash with Fox. Now a lot of people go crazy. You know, Falcon down throws and knees someone in, and the crowd goes wild, right? Yeah. I bet he didn't mean to down smash there.
Probably not. Not something you usually want to open the game up with.
That's really nice auto cancel back air by Albert to get the up tilt afterwards. That's nice. Down air. Yeah.
Oh, nice gonna seal that stock. Up tilt's such a good anti-air, even against another Fox trying to jump in at you.
Yeah, and it just perfectly covers, you know, jump, which is like what people want to do.
Yeah, and even if like the other like kind of semi-approaches that Foxes have, like run in Shine, that's gonna get clipped by the up tilt. Like run in jab, like he's gonna have to space that extremely well to be able to either do it on startup or punish after the lift up tilt.
Exactly.
Very, very good defensive option.
Wow, at Albert using these grabs differently than you would normally see. Oh, wow. Missed that a little bit.
Just barely over that laser.
The timeline is completely different if that laser hits, you know?
Yes. A big divergence there.
Oh, that was really nice. Not double lasering there, which a lot of Falcons can do.
Right, yeah.
Good angles. Yeah, that was really sick. Wow, stuffing that out. Oh, very nice.
Oh, no,
nice.
Albert, too greedy.
Not as nice.
Not necessary.
Waiting out the invincibility. Now we know they mean it.
They want to win.
Yep, there will be no Christmas cards sent after this match ends.
Oh man. That's so
See,
brutal.
that's why that ledge dash earlier was so good, was it prevented that exact thing from happening.
Yeah, getting caught out of your double jump in the ledge is a very, very, very bad thing to happen.
A little bit.
Especially whenever you have Fox just hovering and just foaming at the mouth to get that shine on stage.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing about Mojo is he's really good at covering the roll towards the center of the stage option. Yeah. And that's not to say he doesn't call out when they're not going to do it sometimes, but he is ready like most of the time when people do want to roll in, just because of how common like that.
Yeah, just like that.
It's like something you can't do against good players is be habitual in that way.
Yeah, if you find habits, you know, really smart players will find them. And if you don't actually adjust them whenever they start punishing, they're going to punish you literally every single time you're in that situation.
Exactly right. A lot of people don't realize like that's why they're losing the games, you know?
Yeah.
Is they get used to playing against someone who doesn't punish that.
Yes.
So that becomes a habit for them to do that in those situations. And then essentially you get here against people who are playing people who know how to punish that, and they know how to punish people for doing it. So then it just turns into something, you know, you cannot do it against the top players.
Yeah, that's actually a big part of high-level play is actually like very safely like sending out feelers, trying to like, okay, what is it you like to do?
Yeah, we were just talking about that, like test the water safely.
Right,
and
then once you find the habits, and then you can start like going into all-ins, like I know that you fold whenever it's 2 on the the river,
exactly.
So I guess I'll go all in.
Exactly right, dude. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I think that's one thing where you're talking about high-level play. Like it's applicable for so many things because eventually, like you're coming down to having to beat a person, right?
Yes.
So that's what that is. When they say playing the player, like that is playing the player, and that's something that a big part of the community does not ever hit that level. You know what I mean? So if you're out there and you're playing against someone who has habits, you know, do your best to call them out, even if you can't punish them because you're bad. Let them know, like, hey, you do this, and when you play against people who aren't me, like, it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Good people will make it hurt.
Yep. I really like Albert's control on this stage. Like, he looks like, without the platforms to worry about, that he is a lot more in control than he has been in the past. That one, I think, is, oh my gosh.
Ho, ho, ho.
That's a little luck. Good for Falco to get a little luck every once in a while.
Every once in a while, yeah. Revenge for that 15% shine in game 1.
Exactly. Albert with these shortens, dude. Like, Mojo not punishing them, and he is in a position where he can if he calls them out correctly, but obviously most people don't. They just want to cover the safe option that they see most people do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the clank
Back
with the
air.
shine. That's always such a bad position to be in after you clank with the space animal
Yeah.
shine.
Especially someone who's already made up their mind that I'm about to do a
Right.
shine aerial
Shine back
anyway,
air.
so they get to just continue with their plan, and you're
You just get kicked in
reeling
the
back
face.
from the jab. Mojo going with smaller stage. I think that's the right decision. God, I don't need to tell Mojo, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, in the sense, seeing Albert today, he does like the longer stage to set up the laser pressure.
Gives you more
and start
time to
sync
laser.
up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Yeah, more distance to back up to set it up safely.
Oh,
big combos though.
Oh, wow. That was really good of Mojo to DI off of that platform rather than being put in a tech situation, because that's what, Falco does, is he makes you tech on that platform,
Yeah.
and pretty much always going to guess that they're going to go in.
Yeah, and even if you don't, there's just your options are so limited in that situation. Like the timing of the landing, if you tech in place, he's just gonna hit you for free. If you don't miss the tech, you don't have time to set up the get up attack afterwards.
Exactly right. While we were talking, Mojo wall jump back air landed on Randall. That was so sick, dude.
I missed it.
That was so sick. No, that's cool. That's a lot of really good confidence stage use. Yeah, he's going for the cloud. That was nice.
Yeah, it's always fun seeing people who have got like the Randall timer down to a T.
Yeah, that's melee.
Yep.
Oh man. So last game, Albert killed him with that. This time Mojo DI's out of it. That was nice to basically do what Mojo has been doing to him effectively, bait him to roll behind him, and then just wave dash back. And
Yeah.
those were nice lasers. Those were really hard to do.
Setting up for that back air. Not really much Mojo could have done about it.
Yep. Good for Albert, man. He's
Yeah.
really bringing this back. And it's 1-1, which is,
Yeah.
this is pivotal that he wins here, because if not, I'm sure Mojo will take him back. Oh, that was nice on Mojo there, because once Falco does that short hop, he can't cover away. Like, unless he's already planned to laser, which in that case he used a neutral kick. But that's where we talk about, like, you can't give other players the opportunity to be good players. Like, if Mojo had tried to do something tricky there and maybe like landed it behind him or neutral kicked or something, that was really fast. Nice coverage, man. Mojo not going high, which is something that I've seen him do a lot, is go high, fade back. In this case, choosing to go forward and then getting punished for it.
Yeah,
That was really fast down there.
Going high against Falco can be pretty challenging, just because his full jump goes so high up in the air.
And so fast, too.
Yeah.
He's going straight. I knew that.
Okay. Looked like he might have been trying to cover it.
Cloud? Nope. That was,
yeah, bad angle for the
brutal.
cloud.
Yeah, I wonder if he was thinking like, oh, the cloud's right there, and then it's too late to
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he could have gone like straight up and landed on the cloud afterwards, but that'd leave him wide open
Yep.
for Mojo just to jump out and blink on him.
Yeah, and that situation right there where Albert did the full jump down air to cover a tech on the platform, yeah, you're going to get that full jump down air, but you're not going to get anything after it. So it's something to think about, choosing another option there, maybe like a shine on the platform or something like that, because then you have the potential for a fallout, whereas with that down air, they're going to get out of it and reset neutral.
Interesting down tilt coming up from Mojo.
Oh, that was nice.
There's the jump.
Where's he going? See, went high that time. Nice job. Cool.
Okay.
That wall jump giving him more options. Really cool. That was a really fast back air too, and then power shield from Albert. Wow. Ledge invincibility saving him from the shine of his life.
Yeah.
So tricky from Fox, that little dash foxtrot dance.
Oh, he went all in, and
Oh,
he's going to
wow.
lose because of it.
Wow. So a lot of people don't know when Fox is using his up B towards the ledge, you actually want to wait for him to go a little bit above the ledge, because that's why Mojo can't tech those.
Yes.
Because once they're up above the ledge, then
Yeah,
they
there's
lose the hit, which is what you need to tech off of the stage.
Yep. No wall to SDI into. So.
Exactly. Yeah, so a lot of people, when they're talking about could you have tech that, it's, if the Falco waited until they got above the ledge, then the answer's no.
Yep.
That was really nice.
Okay.
I wonder if that dash attack was on purpose.
Possibly. I mean, one of the better ways to cover like that space right next to the ledge, like as going out as far as humanly possible, while still being on stage.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, he could have tried something else to try and actually go off stage to cover it, but then if you miss, then Fox is on the ledge.
Exactly.
And he drops and flips on you.
That's why a lot of times what you'll see, that was really, really smart of him to do that shine reverse back air, because Mojo was forced to double jump in. And in most cases, Foxes will assume that they are fine in that situation, but they are vulnerable to that. That forward air. Covering the upward 45, which is really hard to cover as Falco. Nice 2 jabs. Very smart. Nice back air, man.
Okay. Wow. Good
Covers
coverage.
it all, yeah. That's something to think about, man. Oh no.
Oh, you don't want to see that.
I hate to see it, man. It's like good melee is all we want,
Yeah, that's what we're here for. We're here for good man.
Yeah. Oh, wow. In that situation, the DI, he would have had to have grabbed
Yeah.
Mojo.
Yeah, which is a much lower reward than Falco Shine.
Yep. Yeah, one thing, Falco needs the DI mix-ups to get a lot of things off of his grab, which I think is why. Nice tech.
Very nice tech. But yeah, still gets back aired afterwards. Good coverage from Mojo.
Sure is. Both cases, I have to say, like, I'm very impressed with the way that these guys are edge guarding each other. Because you're seeing them die at, like, you know, not 200 and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that was smart. Not down airing and seeing last time that Mojo DI'd away, getting the back air instead. Which, you know, you get the covers the ball.
Oh, dying off the top.
That's nice. It's so cool to see like how these games evolve between people who are paying attention to how the other one's tech roll patterns and all those things are, because in this game, you know, with them both being fast fallers, like they're going to tech a lot.
Yes.
So you get a lot of opportunities to learn how the other person's going to do.
Yeah, it can be a very, very interesting game too. Saying like you've teched in place 3 times now. Are you gonna go for it?
Wow. Oh my gosh, what an edge guard.
Yeah.
Covers that edge cancel so well. Good job, Albert. Good
Very
shit to
good.
Mojo too. I mean, like, you know, that's why I'm talking about that evolution. Like, if you think about the beginning of that set, Mojo looked so dominant.
Yeah,
And
he
then,
was very dominant game
yep.
1.
This was a great, like, it still ended the same, but that was a really nice tech. And questionable for Mojo too, because, like, if you had shined him on the other side, he would have not had that opportunity.
Yeah, a little bit further in.
Not that he lost anything for it, but that's a thing, right? It's like, you really want to make it to where they do not have the opportunity to be a good player.
Yeah, if